Hello, this is Dalia's channel. Hi, my viewers, my subscribers. Hello, I hope you're doing well. And if you are new, welcome. This is Dalia's channel. I'm Dalia. Welcome. Hello. Okay, so before we get started, um, the message that I'm going to do for tonight is like what positive changes or positive things that are coming to you for November. Like people, lovers, people that you work with, goals, maybe new goals, changes, positive things, okay? It could be people, it could be goals, money, career, money, and people. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? So it's like the what positive things for you in November. Positive, okay? Positive, good things to come. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the cards already like pre-shuffled. They're already pre-shuffled and pre-cut. All right. All right. So we have here the Hanged Man. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of a change. Maybe some of you already are in a change. Okay, some kind of a change. Um, a suspension, a rebirth, right? Some kind of a change. Maybe you want like some kind of renewal. Maybe you're bored of a situation. So, okay, so it's like the hangman, okay? Like abandonment, um, right? Like a change or like self-sacrifice, right? The hangman. Okay, a transition. We've got here the hangman. So this is only going to be positive, okay? Okay, we have here the King of Cups, the Three of Swords. All right. Okay, some of you are probably feeling like unhappiness. Maybe there's going to be like a disappointment. And here we have the King of Cups, right? Someone professional, someone mature, you know, all right. A creative person right here, a creative person, someone, professional, creative, the King of Cups, a considerate person, right? Because it's cups is like for emotion. Okay, and some of you are probably going to go through some kind of a disappointment, some kind of grief, some kind of heartache, disappointment, right? Because we have here the Three of Swords. Okay, I think this person right here had a disappointment. Okay, had a disappointment in a love life, in a love situation, or maybe like some kind of a goal within something. Okay, so then here we have the Six of Cups. But positive, right? Let's try to get positive things in here. Positive for November. This is for November. Take how the messages fit. Okay, here we have the Six of Coins. Okay, I have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Coins, and and the Queen of Wands. Hold on for a second. I apologize. All right. Okay, here we have like the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she's intelligent, she's correct. I mean, the Queen of Wands, she's intelligent, she's loving. This is the Queen of Wands right here. Um, uh, this woman right here, the Queen of Wands. Then we have here the Knight of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that is responsible, a person that is responsible and patient right here, which is the Queen of Coins, right? Earth sign. Here we have like the Eight of Swords, some kind of uh some kind of crisis. Okay, someone's going through some kind of a crisis. Okay, maybe some kind of sickness right here. All right. But when this happens, there's going to be positive changes coming. The Eight of Swords, when this happens, okay? And some of you are going through like the Ten of Cups, which is like, like love, pleasure, right? Happiness, right? The Ten of Cups, which is happiness, right? Peace and honor. The family, right? The family with the kids and all that. Then here we have the Six of Pentacles, which is generous, giving back and forth, the wealth, gratitude, wellness, a little bit of favors. And then we have here the responsible knight right here. This person could be like in the 30s, 28, 23, And then here we have the Queen of Wands, and then here we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, that someone's like mature, maybe a little bit older, maybe mature in their ways, right? Mature attitude and all that. Okay. So when you're going through this problems right here, the Eight of Swords, later on it's gonna have like a good change, okay, like a good opportunity after the Eight of Swords, right? Because the Eight of Swords has to do with conflict, and then the positive thing about this is that about the Eight of Swords is that you are gonna have you are gonna have a new opportunity, when this is over, okay? And someone's going to be, is going to be like responsible. There's a male right here that's responsible, like a knight. But a knight is like a younger person, okay? Like 28, 30, 31, 23, 20, right? Like around that age. Then here we have like the Six of Coins. Some of you are going through a maternity gain, which is good, right? The Six of Coins is maternity gain. Some of you are probably having some kind of disappointment in love, some kind of disappointment in a goal, maybe this King of Cups. And then some of you are feeling like, or like the Queen of Wands, right? Like friendliness, loving uh woman right here, like a person, okay? All right, sincere, okay? Even the King of Cups is like sincere, right? The Cups and the Queen of Wands also sincere. And some of us are probably going to go through, like a happiness, like within the family, right? Or maybe that was like in the past, like happiness in the family, right? Because the Ten of Cups is like joy, it's about love, it's about peace, it's about your family, right? Being happy with your family and all that. Okay, let's get out a few more. Okay, here we have like the Justice, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Coins. Okay. Some of us are like headstrong. Some of us are gonna take some kind of a trip. Maybe you're planning a trip. Like I'm telling you, the holidays are coming. So some of you are gonna go um make that journey to see family, right? To see family like for the holidays. Getting together with the family. Okay. There's gonna be good news coming in for you all for November. There's gonna be good news. There's gonna be a reflection. There's gonna be good ideas, good news coming in. Because the Page of Coins talks about news, right? Usually the pages talk about news. Pages could also be like a child. It could be someone like a younger person, right? It could be like a child, like a teenager, 18, 15. It could also be a child. And usually the pages are also news, right? News coming in. So the Page of Coins, some of you are gonna go ahead and receive good news. You're gonna have new ideas, maybe new plans, maybe about school ideas, school plans, study and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And then some of you are gonna go through some kind of like a solitude, taking in being knowledgeable, having vigilant, uh because of the hermit, right? Being vigilant, being prudent, having more knowledge of of your problem or your goal, right? Getting to know, like, hey, I gotta step back. I need to be knowledgeable about this, right? About a certain goal, about a certain idea, right? For November. Because here we have the hermit, right? Like a council, like solitude, right? Self being self, like, oh, I need to do this, right? You withdraw a little bit to think through, right? The hermit. Okay, then some of us are going to go through some kind of a beginning, some kind of a enterprise, a beginning, a new goal, a new enterprise, maybe, the Ace of Wands, right? Like a beginning, right? Some new ideas coming in for November, a new beginning. It could also be a birth, right, of a child. It could be a birth of a son, because it's like it's the Aces of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands. It could be some kind of a meaningful experience, an adventure, a beginning. That's what's gonna happen like in November, right? Because we're almost gonna have a few more days and it's already November. So these are the positive changes that are coming through. Even though you're gonna be disappointed in something, even though you're gonna be disappointed like in because of the swords, the three of swords, and also with the eight of swords, disappointment, but it's still gonna come out good. Okay, there's gonna be new beginnings, right? There's gonna be new beginnings, a new adventure, new beginnings, and also like a birth of a child. Could be a boy. It could be a boy, right? The birth of a child. It could be a boy, an adventure, and all that. Okay, and then of course there's news. The news, good ideas, good news. Because here we have the page of coins, and some of you are gonna reflect, right? You're gonna probably stay away from a little bit from family, maybe friends, to be like the hermit, to rethink, to come to a conclusion, to counsel, to have more knowledge, to be vigilant about your ideas, your plans, right, for November. Okay, and then some of you are going to get together with family for the holidays, right? Because we have here the 10 of cups. Like I told you, the holidays are coming. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, the New Year. So, and so we're going to go ahead and travel. Some of you are going to travel, okay? And those are the positive things coming in for you in November. Let's see what else we get. Um, Here we have like the Four of Wands, I mean the Four of Swords. Like again, a little bit of trouble, right? The Four of Swords, like a little bit of trouble. But and then you're gonna have the strength, right? Because here is the strength right here. Okay, here we have the strength. Like there's going to be action. You're going to have energy. There's going to be some kind of a accomplishment. You're going to have the strength to deal with all these little disappointments, and because it happens, right? Then we're also gonna have peace. We're gonna have opulence. We're gonna have peace and joy, fulfillment, happiness, right? So because we have here the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups has to do with happiness, has to do with love. It has to do with people entering our lives with love. It could be friendship, our families having love, having peace, having joy, and also be careful, right, because of fertility, because here we also have the Ace of Wands, which is like it could be like a birth of a son. It could be like the birth of a son. And then here we have the Ace of Cups, which is happiness, beauty, right? Beauty, happiness, peaceful, joy, and abundance, right? The Ace of Cups, right? Love. It could also be meeting new people, meeting a new lover, meeting a new lover or friends and all that. It could also be having like a new beginning, you know, new people coming into your life, maybe a new lover, new people. It could also be enjoying your days with your family and friends because of the holidays, okay, or meeting new people, okay, because here we have the 10 of cups, which is the family. Then we have the ace of cups right there, which is love, beauty, fertility, abundance. And then here we have the ace of wands, which is a beginning, right? A creation, a beginning, some kind of a gain, an adventure, a beginning, right? It could also be these two also, this one's also fertility, and this could also be a birth of a son. So, protect yourself while being intimate if you don't want any children. But that's what it means, right? The new beginning, the love, the fulfillment, the happiness, and the joy for November coming in. That's positive. Let's see what else we get. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, we have the two of swords, which is balance, making a choice, making that difficult decision, having a balance, having a truth, having harmony, right? The truth of swords. Here we have the five of wands, which is conflict, right? A little bit of conflict right there. But everybody goes through that, even myself. Then here we have the seven of swords, which is like some kind of endeavor, some kind of new plans and wishes, some kind of a hope. And some of us are probably in like a fantasy land, right? The seven of swords. Perseverance, right? You got to persevere for your happiness. You have to persevere for your happiness, right? The seven of swords. And then we have here like the empress, which is the wife, the loving mother, the wife, the pregnancy, the abundance, the empress, okay, the successful partner, the sister, the wife, the successful partner, the abundance, pregnancy, the mother, a mother having the love for her children, right? Having the love for her child. It could also be pregnancy too, right? Fertility, the empress, okay? It could also be marriage, okay? It could be also marriage and fertility and getting pregnant, or maybe it already happened. Then we have here like the devil, so be careful with the downfall because of the devil. Then we have the King of Coins, someone that's a leadership, a successful leader, right? Uh, be careful with some wise investments. It also be like a marriage, right? Reliable, right? The King of Coins, like reliable in the money. There's a person that's reliable and money, right? Right here, the King of Coins, which is Pentacles. Pentacles also means like coins, right? Like money. Here's the king of the leadership, right? The husband, right? Then we have the knight of cups, which is some kind of proposition, an invitation, right? Some kind of advancement, right? Maybe a proposal, some kind of arrival, right? Because this is emotions. The cups talk about emotion, right? The knight of cups, right? With some kind of a proposal, some kind of idea. But and then the devil's here, so be careful with the downfall. But and then it's to my left, so it probably already happened, right? It was probably already in the past. Then we have the moon, so be careful with the moon, because the moon talks about deceit, talks about secrets, right? The moon, right? It talks about deception, it talks about secrets, being caution, right? So be careful with this, because the moon, right? Secrets. Then we have the five of coins, okay? Maybe some kind of a loss. Be careful with that. Um, the loss of a job or the loss of something, right? So be careful, right? Because the five of coins is not, it's not very positive. Then we have here the knight of swords, being heroic, having strength, cutting away the how do you call it? Get taking away the bad influence, right? The Knight of Swords, right? Being heroic, right? Bravery. Then we have the High Priestess, right? The High Priestess, okay, like a hidden emotion, some common sense, a judgment, intuition. The High Priestess, intuition, okay. Um, thinking like, hey, I gotta think this. It can also be like a high priestess can also be um, like if it doesn't feel right, the high priestess is gonna think if I should go forward with the idea or not. That's what the high priestess is, right? Like the high priestess, if there's like some kind of a doubt, and then you know don't take it, okay, the high priestess. But the high priestess has to do with like religion, it has to do about using your common sense, right? The high priestess, okay. And if there's like a doubt, you know hey, listen to your intuition, right? Then, of course, we have the Three of Cups, right? We have the Three of Cups right there. This has to do about a resolution, healing, a celebration, a compromise. The Three of Cups, a healing, some kind of a special event, right? A special event. The Three of Cups, some kind of a fulfillment, a special event, being happy, healing, having some kind of because some kind of how do you call it, um it's like being among friends, having an event. The Three of Cups, right? Like a happy event, a joyful event, some kind of a conclusion. The Three of Cups, okay. And like I said before, maybe because the holidays is coming. Maybe the holidays is coming. Then we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody walking away, someone walking away to have like a to be successful, like in a problem, right? The Eight of Cups. Okay, like some kind of a disappointment, but they have to walk away. Somebody walked away, or they have to walk away for success. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which has to do with fate and destiny, fate, the advancement, the outcome, the fate, right? The Wheel of Fortune, right? Um, destiny, right? Destiny, fate. Then of course we have the transition, the clearing away, the death. Okay, so the death, it's also negative, but and then it's also positive. Okay, whatever problems you're having right now, it's going to be cleared away because of the death. And then of course we have the Three of Wands, which is the enterprise, the negotiations. The Three of Wands has to do about goals, it has to do about business. The Three of Wands, right, about business, some kind of negotiations with business, having the strength, enterprise, the Three of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Cups, which is like the passion, the woman that's like beloved, the mother, the wife, the Queen of Cups. Having a warm feeling, right? The Queen of Cups, because the cups talk about emotion. And then we have the romance, right? The Four of Wands, which is, could be romance, could be marriage, it could be harmony, right? Harmony, peace, a union, right? A union, the Four of Wands, like a union, like peace, happiness, right? Coming to a conclusion, marriage, romance, harmony, right? The Four of Wands. And then, of course, the Ace of Swords, which is fertility, prosperity, success, right? The Ace of Swords, a powerful sword, powerful sword. Okay, let's go ahead and put these away. But those are the positive things that are coming for you for November. So Be careful with fertility, with pregnancy. Use the protection if you don't want any kids, if you don't want the pregnancy. All right? If you don't want the pregnancy. Okay. All right. And this is just the positive stuff, right? Just the positive stuff. A lot of fertility right there because we got the Empress, we had the Ten of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, we had the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, and then the Empress. So you know, fertility all around, fertility all around. Because of the Empress and the the Ace of Wands. That could be like the birth of a son. It could be a birth of a son. It could be like a child too. It doesn't have to be a son. Like a girl or a boy. But because of the Ace of Wands. And maybe the birth of a son is coming first and then the girl. Okay, positive things, positive changes that are coming. Positive, positive. And then they had the Ten of Cups, which is family. The Ten of Cups is family. And the Empress is also like a woman that's a loving mother. She's a wife. She's a loving mother. The Empress. And the Empress is also pregnancy. So if you don't want no children, protection, 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 protection. Look, the Ace of Wands again. Okay, here we have like the Page of Pentacles. A pleasant news, the pleasant news. Then we have like the Ten of Cups, which is honor, success, family, happiness, family, right? The Ten of Cups. And then we have like the Six of Swords. So there's going to be some good news coming in, right, for you all for November. Some good news coming in, some pleasant news coming in, happiness. The Ten of Cups also represents like the children, the honor. It also means inheritance. Okay, the Ten of Cups also means inheritance, family, children, success, abundance, success, family, right? Okay. And then the Six of Swords could be like a journey over water, like I'm saying. The holidays are coming pretty soon. So some of you are probably flying or probably taking a trip for family, right? For family and friends. It could be both. Six of Swords is also a person moving away for something better, right? For something better, for success, for something better. Traveling, right? Okay, some of you had some kind of disappointments in love because of the Five of Cups, right? Or like a troubled marriage, right? But it could be in the past because it's to my left. And some of you you have to overcome some problems, right? Because of the Ten of Wands. And then here we have the material gains, which is the queen, the wife. They take care of the family. And also, the money, the family, the wife, taking care of the kids, taking care of the money, right? I mean, not taking care of the money all the time, but like, oh, like I need to buy diapers for my child, that kind of a person. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the fortune, the good luck, the abundance, right? The Ace of Pentacles, something good, right? Coming in, the Ace of Pentacles. Then we got the Two of Pentacles, success, some kind of changes, balancing out some changes that are coming in. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles, which is like the family, the success, the inheritance, the family affairs, pro- prosperity, right? Prosperity. Okay, so it's like the Ten of Pentacles also has to do with investments, and the Ten of Cups has to do with the happy family and the kids and the happy family. Um, and the inheritance, and then also the Ten of Pentacles, like with the money affair, the family, right? The dog and the family. I mean, they're both positive, right? They're both positive. Then we also have the responsible man right here, the responsible knight, and then the knight of swords, you know, cutting away the bad stuff, right? The knight of swords rushing in, and also the knight of pentacles being responsible, and the knight of the swords, right? So these two could be like younger men, younger people, okay? Younger people come in, 28, 29, 30, 31, 20, like 28, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, right? And then some of you are having like some kind of, like problems and pain, right? And then some kind, being blindfolded right there, the two swords, some kind of a hard decision, or it was probably in the past, and then good news, invitation of love, right? Invitation of love, or some kind of invitation, some kind of news, right? Because this usually, like the nights, are like some kind of invitation of something, some kind of a news coming in, and also the page. The page could also be a child. Pages could be like children, or they could be like teenagers, or it could be some kind of news coming in. Take how the messages fit. Seven of Swords, like some kind of a new planning, guarding yourself. Look like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and steal these things. And then here is, good news coming in, right? Some news coming in. The Page of Wands, some kind of news coming in. It could be some kind of invitation. And of course, we have the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfilled, your wishes being fulfilled, your hopes and your dreams, right? The Nine of Cups. Okay, it could also mean financial gains, like your wish coming true. Your wish is coming true, right? The Nine of Cups. Then we have here the King of Pentacles, right? Could be the husband, the older person. Oh, I mean the mature person, right? The leader, the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the successful leader, the husband. The King of Pentacles. He can have dark hair. Now the kings are like mature people. Um, and the knights, they're like a little bit younger, but the kings and queens are like mature people, right? They're a little bit older, right? Like 41, 42, like around that age. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is like rewards, business, like rewards coming in, expecting rewards, business job, the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is not real, being, with the problems and the Eight of Swords, or trying to make a decision out of a difficult thing. Then we have the Three of Cups, right? Which is friendships, right? Which is like a happy event, happiness, friendships, a conclusion, some kind of a compromising, some kind of a special event happening. The Three of Cups can also be meeting new friendships and, going well. But like I said, the holidays are coming. Then we have like, competition, maybe a little bit of argument, maybe disappointments right there. And then you have like the Wheel of Fortune, like some kind of a good endeavor, some kind of good luck, the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, right? The Wheel of Fortune. And then, of course, the new beginning, the new enterprise, the new beginning. Also, the birth of a child, the Ace of Wands right there, fertility, new beginning, new adventure, new ideas. Um, the Ace of Wands, a new enterprise. Could also be like um, a birth of a child, right? Possibly a son. And then self-sacrificing. Some of you are like hesitation and make a decision. Self-sacrifice. Some kind of, you need to make that change. Some of you all are probably gonna have like some kind of a decision to make. Maybe some of you are fantasizing or a decision to make. Because the Seven of Cups is like how do you call it? Like a choice. There are choices, right? Choices. It can also be like the Seven of Cups can also be like probably doing too many things at one time, right? Like not concentrating, right? Like you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing that, you're doing studying and this and that. And of course we have the Queen of Swords, loneliness. The Queen of Swords being intelligent, right? The Queen of Swords. Um Also separation. It could also be separation, the Queen of Swords. It also means like, hey, I'm not gonna play around. The Queen of Swords. And she looks kind of tough right here. And then we have the Seven of Wands, some difficulties, right? Some difficulties, overcoming difficulties, which is good. Then we have the good luck, the business. I mean, expecting some business, expecting some good news coming in, right? Some good news coming in because of the Two of Wands. And then the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands. The Four of Cups means like, oh, I'm bored, I don't want it, I'm bored, I want something new, a new venture, like, right, the Four of Cups. And then of course we have, the King of Swords right there, leadership. And with the Queen of Swords too, where was she? Right, so that could be like a soulmate, twin flame, soulmate. It could also be like a marriage, like a couple. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I lost her there somewhere. Then we have like success, right? Some unexpected success, working together, right? Working with your coworkers, making something complete, working together, having success. And of course the Three of Wands, having success, right? Having that business, the document signed, having success with the Two of Wands, which is good. That's all good for, you know, for the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. Well, I just had it here. The Two of Wands is like expecting rewards, negotiations. The Three of Wands and the Two of Wands like maybe getting that job, maybe getting your gains, being successful, having those rewards, right? The Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. That's real good, right? Coming for November. And then of course we have the cooperation, the romance, new people coming into your life, maybe a new lover, could be a past lover coming in or a new lover coming in, meeting new people. Because the Two of Cups has to do, like it has to do with honor, it has to do with people coming in, it has to do with friendship, cooperation, a new romance, right? A little bit of love, a little bit of happiness, right? And then, of course, you got the Four of Wands, like to retreat, to recover if you have an illness, right? You recover from an illness, right? Or recover from a relationship, right? Recover from a relationship. I just had to say that. And of course, the Two of Cups, right? Love, romance, meeting new people. All right. So this is all very good, very interesting, positive changes for November. Let me go ahead and get the romance angels and we'll go ahead and close it. But remember, if you don't want that baby, the baby boy, protection, 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 protection. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Dalia's channel. If you are new, hello and welcome. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate my viewers, my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching the video. Okay, positive, 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 positive. And then some of you are going to be healing. Some of you are going to be healing, right? From that broken romance, the broken marriage. Some of you are going to be healing. That's a positive thing too. Okay, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Financial and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Of course it's a financial factor. For someone that's might have a child in the future, because it could be dealing with children, because um the Two of Swords came out, the Empress came out, the Three of Wands came out, the the Two of Wands came out, the Empress came out, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. They all came out with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Maybe your new lover has children. All right. Well, thank you so much. This is Dalia's channel. I'm Dalia. Thank you for viewing. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much. And bye and welcome and bye and take care. Until next time. Until next time. Bye.